Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago.
No, when you're not holding the controller. That's what Mom said. I'm following Mom's rule, okay?
And the Dallas Cowboys. Couple yards deep. And first down, Prescott. And that is.
I have to do something, man.
They shrink pretty rapidly.
Be like that TikTok. Wait, I'm in a game. I'm playing online.
The next guy can get there.
Yeah, wait.
For any quarterback, no matter the situation there, the defense won the battle. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They'll be looking at a third down.
He cannot know your plays. Oh, I'm sorry, I paused on accident.
So now an early
This
third and
kid
10
goes
here
back
on
for
their
his
opening
reason. I'm
drive.
happy for that.
Now Prescott looking for Cooper.
What was
It's
my
intercepted.
person doing right there?
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Cooper was the
You got
target
Mike?
there. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Dang, the freak is this
just
beast?
inside the 15, even after the strong run we
I think
just
this
saw.
is
They're able
his
to
favorite
corral him
team
quickly
because
defensively.
this team is maybe on the hunt because they lost against the Colts.
On
An
second
NFL
down,
turn.
Cook.
Oh,
And
he went the
is
wrong way.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
think you saw
That
that.
backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Well, they
Have
were
to
handed
go.
great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now
Let's go.
Cousins. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
Nah.
How about the anticipation on the play?
I need to warm up before I go.
Reading,
Oh,
and then the
no.
ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite
I was
direction.
just going for an
Now, with
offside
everything
kick.
here,
Oh,
we're gonna
no,
get a
I ain't
timeout
doing
by
that.
the offense. They'll have 2
I have to do it.
remaining as
I'm
we
not
step
going
aside
offside
here
kick. I'm
in this
serious,
first
bro.
quarter.
I'm not. Because I put on
So they'll
offside
get another
kick,
shot
so
on
I
offense
just call that
following
timeout
pick
because I ain't
six.
trying to
And
let
now
him
the
have
kick
that
is away.
yard. He's like at the
This is
half
fielded a
mark.
couple yards deep.
He has nowhere.
And he'll make it across the 20.
About
As
29.
his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh,
The
20.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
He's running.
And
He's
last
running.
time,
He's running.
Decent field position through the pick six.
What?
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Oh.
All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're
He has to
supposed
run
to do.
for
You
this
can't
one.
have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it'll bring up third down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Cousins setting up the screen for Cook.
No first down. No first down. No first down.
And he's going to be
I
brought
thought
down
he was-
short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough.
No first.
And it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Nope.
In this case, it didn't happen.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On play action, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And some space here. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I was doing that with my controller.
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. Do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
Do another run if you want me to give you a touchdown.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I'll let you. I'll let you run, bro. Good job. I'll let you run.
Adam Thielen, 72 yards. As
he's going for it. Okay.
Here in this first quarter, Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Throwing, Cousins. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead.
Okay, that's the only one you're going to get, bro.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He does not know this play from the Dallas.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
My favorite. Let's go.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And some room to work. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott 60 yards.
Hey,
and the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Oh, let me eat. Ah.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touch. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Cousins now to throw on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Get on the floor.
DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Oh, nice, bro.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Give me that.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Johnson, the intended target.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but
no.
In this case, he's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Oh, Prescott stripped. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though,
I'm gonna go
opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Oh, look at this play call.
No.
And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line.
I'm going to get him.
They start the drive with Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw.
Nowhere, bro.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere fan, bro.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. 2. Under 10. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Recon, 132 fighter.
Play fake. Cousins rolling to his left. Going deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to play.
No white.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
I'm going to do different.
On a jet sweep, here's Cooper, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
I'm going to do it.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Elliott. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
To throw it is Cousins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 50. Check 50.
A toss to Cook. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and shoot.
No.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they'll have it in the red zone
Okay, I'm
before
gonna
he crosses
go
over out of bounds. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
One.
2nd and 5 now. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 1st down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. They'll run with Cook.
This is why I put everybody on the
minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. His 2nd touchdown of the in a single score. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
He's running it.
From the gun, Here's Cousins. This is caught.
Nope.
And he's not going to get in as a try for two comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Guys.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott looks to throw on first. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
You guys, just watch. Just watch.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook.
Go back.
They take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I got him.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Switch. Begin.
Now Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's good play.
Yeah, he isn't good at
Down he
getting
goes
that.
at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I'll just see.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Tight dog. Slam.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And now
He died. You see that?
Interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let it.
The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
No, just for him.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should.
Letting him get
He's
the ball.
done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that.
No OT.
Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
Let the call out.
Down at the 36-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down,
Let
Vikings.
the clock run out, bro. Come on. He's trying to let it run out, so he gets a touchdown.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And all the way inside
He's trying to get that
15
touchdown.
before they drop it.
Can't let that happen, but you have to.
Tally. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting.
Okay,
they had to have seen something in their prepreparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
On first down.
Nope. I'm playing defense now.
This defense knew what was
He's
coming
not,
as he is smothered behind the line.
I got a good
That'll
play
set
for
him
him.
back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Cousins now.
Try to be 9, but no, bro.
Here,
I ain't
that's
ready.
complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old rape.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. 25, check 25.
Now Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That'll be complete to Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
In your face.
A 1st down carry by Allen. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return stops just a little bit shy.
I was going easy this whole time, but nah, bro.
I like it here. He's really good at it. Boys, I brought even more help.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul and
can I have a tip?
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest.
Better.
Maybe. Maybe.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. Hey, kill. 27, 26.
Prescott on first down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. The 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. He's at the 40. 20, 10, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
We are on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
You have to get to 25.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's see.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one...
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's
dang, y'all jump
right around the 27.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down.
I'm not really that dumb because that's the running back.
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
He's running
taking care
it.
of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm really that
and he
stupid.
is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Nope.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Mahomes.
No, by heel? The cheetah, bro? Oh, no, buddy. That cheetah caught that.
So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22
Oh, they're throwing
yards
it to number 14. Number 14.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left.
Nope.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it's going to be second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football.
But in
this
he
case,
might do at the end of the game.
Was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two. Mahomes now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go.
We never done that.
Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets to...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to run forward with Williams.
Nope.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down. First down, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Prescott now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
That's not small you.
The magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front, really just a solid job. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
The freak, man. Where's all the Cowboys, man?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Butker on for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That one goes for 30 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Hey.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at about the 6. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Format to send it away now following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. They go play action here on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And it's caught off the deflection. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On third down, Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Now Prescott on fourth down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
We play to win. Let's go.
No, I thought he died. That is trash.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a Cooper return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On second down now, it's Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Keep playing hard, fellas. Here we go. Hey, kill. 47. No.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Prescott stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Kill. Big stop.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Some people call it a shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass. All you're trying to do is open up the middle of the field, flip the ball forward. In this case, they didn't gain any yardage.
And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions, as he'll take this one in for the score. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
Let's go. Do it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Watkins, the intended receiver. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Elliott. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Steps away. And he
I don't know.
away. He goes out of bounds well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. This is Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Forbath will put this one through. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this third quarter. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. First down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. They go to Elliott again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Backwards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Oh, no, I'm
that
scared.
One goes for 24 yards. On first down, Elliott. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Elliott. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I need to go wash it. My hands sweat. Not sweaty, but it's not even sweaty.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That's what I'm talking about.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
Yeah, they're with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Holy GG's, man. Good game. With the best team. Whew. I don't know.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
Get that
I'm
field
Brandon
goal.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say
the Chiefs or Rams or anybody, man. He knows the truth.
Tell me, step on the scale. 250 pounds. Joey, you literally gained half, like, oh, it's going down. Then when you guys kept adding more people, it hurt. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that felt good. You literally have 21 pounds of pizza in you. Like, just, how does that feel? Feel kind of bloated, feel tired, yeah?
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Oakland Raiders. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay in Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black, going to make every last...
My name is Honey, and I am me.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Yes, you can.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They're going to look to throw. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And Detroit getting set to go now. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape.
Nobody to go.
Down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback.
I'm going to see if this makes it help.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. They are, however, facing a 4th. And from their own end zone, it's a...
I can't stand this, bro. Playing freaking Hall of Fame, bro.
Oh, shoot.
I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
You might miss the playoff this season.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave. What's that? Like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. It smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. For the genie with the smells in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my food good, but I made a mess.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good place. Get some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Fingers on the phone. Playing on some weight. Set up. Getting thick. So I put it on display.
Or you can just spectate like you normally do. The map was also made on low memory, so whatever platform you play on, it won't.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
I need to turn
Thank
it.
the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else.
Okay,
Thank the
good.
Lord for my people in my health. And I'm
So cold.
Guys, the season's officially wrapped up. Free agency is on the horizon. We've got lots to talk about. But first, it's time for another edition of Believe It or Not. Boom! A year ago, he had an up-and-down rookie year, as expected. So, Kyle, looking at you. Believe it or
Yeah.
not, this quarterback is worth building a
I'm watching
team.
news about the NFL.
But I've been a little hard on this guy in the past. However, I'm going to shock everyone a la Mesa and say, yes,
Whoa.
I am a believer. He isn't great, but he's good enough to build around, and that was backhanded as all get out.
It was. And I agree. I'm going to be a little bit more positive
Okay.
than that backhanded comment. They threw him into the fire, and if he keeps improving, he will be a really solid quarterback.
Oh, if. Emphasis on if. Listen, he might have hit his ceiling already, man, like a tall man in a small room. Yeah. And if that's the case, then they'll be shopping for a quarterback in a year or two.
I'm with you, Nate. He's a...
Here's the thing. That's maybe what he's always been. I guess we'll see what he does in year 2, I guess.
Okay. Usually they're
I think I'm not into playoffs. Okay, I need to fix my player. I need a shoe. Where is it? Edit right here. Edit player. I need it on the right, cause. Wait, actually.